And actually, before I get into the actual spaces, there are some things that um, I want to go into before that actually can turn into problems if they're not addressed before you actually get to the site.
Sounds great. I can see your screen, and wow, we see some crazy light on top of the Matterport camera there.
Yes. So before, let me just get up. Sorry, let me get up my notes here. Can you still see the screen?
Yes, and I actually see a power brick underneath your iPad with the case, and I think already this is like 2 tips right off the bat. So
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have way more than 9 tips by the time we get done.
All right. So probably the I mean, this can be very easily overlooked, but before you go on any large space job, you want to have a fully charged portable battery for the iPad, and as well as a regular wall charger for when you take breaks to you can charge the iPad up. And you want to also make sure that the software is up to date on your iPad as well as the Capture app. And of course, you also want to make sure you have enough storage for the large space that you're about to scan. And so, yeah, as you can see, what I have here in this picture is a portable battery strapped onto the back of the iPad that we're using to scan this space.
Okay,
So,
can you tell me which case that is that you're using? That's a MI, trying to read it.
actually, I don't have all the information with me. My dad has all the information of the equipment we use.
Oh, okay. So maybe after the show, if you could shoot us an email that that when we post it in the We Get Around Network forum, WGANforum.com, we can list any gear or equipment that you use. That would be great. So
Yeah.
I think what we can see here is you have a power brick attached to your case that's cradling an iPad, and I could imagine if you're doing a super large space with Matterport, your iPad's not going to last the entire day unless you have a power brick charging from the moment you begin scanning.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, depending on how big the spaces you're scanning, if it's large enough, you will most likely run out of battery. And instead of having to stop and then stop and wait for your iPad to charge, this is a much better solution because you can, clearly keep working while it's charging.